Welcome to Session 6. In this session, David will be discussing two main topics: government detention and dealing with demands for information. This session is important for every team because regardless of where you go, you will have people ask you for information, whether it's a customs agent or someone sitting next to you on the plane. Take notes and follow along as David walks you through these points.
All right. In this session, we're going to deal with something that's probably far more likely to be an issue that comes up on a trip than any of the criminal stuff or the assault things that we've been talking about. Those are tough issues and we need to be ready to deal with them. But this next session, we're going to talk about dealing with unfriendly government, unfriendly customs, folks that maybe don't want you there or just personally prejudiced against you. We're going to talk about how to deal with that and some of the problems that missions have had, short-term and long-term folks have had, and how to get around those problems. That's what I'd like to spend the next few minutes on anyway. Historically, in my experience, in my other job when I'm not teaching is answering the phone when people get in trouble and trying to be the help. When they give them, sometimes when they capture them, they give them that you can call the lifeline one-time thing on the kind of like the game show. Anyway, I get a lot of calls, and the vast majority of my calls aren't about the hostage taking and the assaults and all the things we've discussed. The majority are about government detentions, and those detentions, although they are far less lethal, can be far more damaging to short-term missions personnel and to long-term missions. Because a mess up with the government means nobody gets to come back. It means the team is done and we're out of the country. It means the long-term folks may have a problem staying in the country because you've said or done things, signed things that you shouldn't. And it could, in a worst case, mean I've got national folks, people who have to live in that country, in trouble.